Happy Juneteenth, everybody. This is Senpai Stamps. Yes, the secret is out. I'm actually African American. I'm not Japanese. I just call myself Senpai because I'm a master at living a life of leisure, truly, honestly. As you see, Revolve sent me some reparations for spring, got some, cottony, breathable pieces. I really just need to build out my casual wardrobe, make it real cute with some accessories. So I decided to wear this sort of gingham seersucker dress for a little walk to Joe and the Juice, where I met the kindest, most down-to-earth older couple. See, I stay talking to people. I love talking to strangers. Don't do this if you're a child. But we met these kind people, and it all started off when he said, "Hey, do you want to read my New York Times paper?" I said, "Sure," and we all started talking.
Oh no.
When were you living in
the Northridge?
94 to 94.
Oh, you're there for
We had the famous Northridge quake. We've been in the elevators, we've been in bed, we've been
when
in
the
school
earthquakes
with
have
kids.
happened.
Oh man.
Imagine being in an elevator and aftershock.
I'm Chris, by the way.
Oh, Kelly.
And I'm
Good to meet you.
Doreen.
Doreen. Very nice.
Did I just say very nice? That was awkward. Well, they'll never see me again, whatever. So, this lunch was very nice. I did, in fact, enjoy these garlic mashed potatoes, fried catfish, and mac and cheese. And now I need to go on a very nice jog. I said I was going to exercise. But I am. I actually am exercising. Yeah, I'm exercising my right to relax, my right to free will. This is the only place where I can really find shade right now. It's too hot to be outside. It's too hot. You know what I really can't wait for? Chicago winter. Yeah. Why Chicago? Well, if you cheated on me and you watched somebody else's videos this week, you might have missed that I said we're moving to Chicago. Which means I have 6 months to drop to a size 2 and serve some serious winter Slavic-inspired Barbie snow angel looks with the mink fur coat and Louboutin boots. Don't play with me. Notice how in Miami I took less than 2,500 steps a day. Well, look what happens when we arrive to New York. Minimum 10,000. I have toned up, I have slimmed down, and this is without even trying. This is why we left Florida. I could not have a stationary lifestyle. I just can't. There's not enough walkability for my taste, so that's how we ended up on trying Chicago. So I have endometriosis, which is really annoying sometimes. Heavy on sometimes though, because look, you guys know me. I'm not gonna put all my opinions out there because I'm not ready for backlash, but I'm a big fan of saying no to birth control if you have hormonal problems. Truly, honestly, it's not for me. I can't do it. The Lord has told me not to for many reasons as well. So what I've been doing is taking care of myself. I eat so much ginger. I whip together this little soup. It's just bone broth, which is good for you, healthy. Look, I'm not a nutritionist, just a woman with endometriosis telling you what makes me feel good, okay? I love vermicelli noodles. They're gluten-free. I like eating carrots and especially lately, just spinach. And these things make me feel good. And I basically don't feel inflamed anymore. It's amazing. I was told many years ago, just take birth control, just do this, take this medicine. But no one ever said, just move your body, eat better, and work with a nutritionist, do what you gotta do. Pray over it, I don't know. I feel great lately, so I'm just joking when I say dropping to a size 2. It's not about the number. It's about how I feel good. It feels great to just have the inflammation under control and truly take care of myself and learn how to cook. And this takes 20 minutes. It doesn't even really require cooking, honestly. Grasshoppers, I'm trying really hard right now to be pleasant. And I'm having a hard time. 2 reasons. I'm about to get my period. Okay. Number 2, I want to take these braids out. I feel conflicted because it's only been 17 days. And it's such a, life-saving hairstyle to wake up and not really have to do my hair or anything. And I can do so many different styles. I can make it a side part. I can put it up, put it down. But I need to brush my hair. I need to grab my hair from the root and brush it. It feels good. And I need to properly wash my hair. I did, in fact, get the opportunity to thoroughly wash and deep condition my hair. Man, that felt good. Yes, I only had in my hairstyle for 17 days, but that is what my hair can tolerate. I have fine hair with a scalp that's definitely on the drier side. There was way too much product in my braids, by the way. I didn't realize that's why they were so itchy. Like tons of mousse and gel was put on, and with fine hair, you just can't use too many products because it all just weighs it down. But ooh, it felt good. So as I'm walking by the window here, I'm staring north and I'm like, wait a second, I should go to Harlem. I should go, not for catfish again, we talked about that, endometriosis. I should go to the Dominican salon. I have a trusted salon. I love my lady. She loves my hair. It's important that your stylist actually loves your hair. They don't need to be black, you know? They just need to know how to work with your hair and make you glow. And my lady makes me glow, all with a blow dryer. That's it, blow dryer.
Is crumble really that serious? They have a security guard yelling at all of them.
I love my life. I love my nails. I love my hair right now. This is the perfect haircut for me. This is the American dream. I have a Japanese sweet potato in the oven. Okay. I have the perfect haircut again. The Dominicans. I picked up this faux fur coat that is from Abercrombie. Hello to the Stampede student who helped me out there. She reached out over TikTok and said, hey, I rung you up. So that was nice. You know, love meeting the Stampede and the Grasshoppers in real life. It's even better if you're one of those people who watched both channels and now you're here. So thank you for following me for so long. I posted this on TikTok and I said it's kind of giving Macklemore thrift shop, but trust the process, trust it. Just watch, keep following, okay? Wait for the Chicago vlog soon, all right? This coat with jeans and like a slim fitting basic underneath and a cute beanie or a baseball cap with some like just really casual shoes. I feel like that's the way to wear this, and it has to be left open. We're moving to the kitchen right now, so thank you all for watching my vlog. I need to eat lunch. It is about 1:30 or something right now, so that's my lunchtime. Ooh, let me take this off, it's hot. For lunch, I'm having the Japanese sweet potato, like I said, along with some salmon. All I do is just put olive oil, salt, and pepper on. I plan to do more cooking videos, just so you all know, once I get to, you know, my next residence, our permanent residence. Just, you know, this is not our place and the fridge is filled with a lot of stuff and I don't have every little ingredient that I need to make the meals that I want to share. But since I went on that rant earlier about the, you know, endometriosis, I thought, oh wait, I should actually share some recipes because, again, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, although I am a professor, but I'm not a real doctor, you know, I'm not a real doctor, I don't have that. I think it'd be nice to share what makes me feel good. If you have to take birth control, you know, that's your thing. But for me, with manageable pain, manageable discomfort, changing the way I ate transformed my experience with my periods. I am not kidding when I say I want to write a book about this. Many people get all pissy and mad when girls like me go online and say, oh, we tried doing this first before going straight to the doctor. Like, I never want to give off that, like, extreme granola vibe. Like, I love granola parents, first of all, but I'm not someone who's like against medicine or against this, but I am against birth control. Yes, I have tried it, by the way, just so you all know, per my rant earlier. I have tried birth control. In fact, I've tried 3 different types. I tried, I think it was called Micronor. It was the mini pill. As I told them, oh, I'm really sensitive to the, you know, the changes. It made me go insane. It's probably because I already am a high-strung person who's just kind of more anxious, I guess, by nature. But I tried that, hated it. Also tried the patch. I actually liked that one out of all of them. It was easy, and I didn't feel like it made me psycho or anything. It just wasn't strong enough to pretty much get rid of the cramps and everything, which I was promised. Like, oh, birth control will eliminate most of the period pain if you take it in a certain way. I still wanted a period, so I kept it on for, I don't remember, it's such a long time ago. I kept it on for a week, and then you put on a new patch, and then a new patch, and then you skip, something like that. When I skipped, you know, I still got a period, but it didn't feel right for me. So anyway, I changed the way I ate and decided I need to live in a walkable city. I need to make walking regularly a part of my lifestyle, and not just walking on the treadmill, but I mean walking regularly. Like here in New York City, I've been going to Midtown, going to Upper East Side. I walked all the way from here, Upper West Side to Upper East Side, and I'm running errands, and I did take the bus to go up north to Harlem, but it feels so good to just finally get it. It's clicking. Like, okay, I have to, number one, be my own advocate when I go to the hospital, because a lot of people just don't care, they don't listen, they don't know you, they don't know your pain, they don't really understand, and don't get me started on the alleged stats about Black women who are pregnant and giving birth. Oh my goodness. So, you know, I have a great OBGYN, and she totally seconds everything I'm saying, by the way. So that says something. She's like, yeah, honey, like, you're not someone I would put on birth control if it's not that bad. But when it is bad, come back later, you know, we can get surgery and look into that. Normally when I'm in my own place, I do something fancy, like drizzle date syrup. There's this thing from Whole Foods called like just date syrup. It is so delicious, and I think it's nice because it's like a natural sweetener. And I put it on my branzino. So I'm just gonna put some garlic powder, salt, pepper, just like a pinch of paprika. That's all that salmon really needs for me, personally. Grasshoppers, the biggest game changer in my journey with figuring out how to deal with period pain and endometriosis without drinking an entire bottle of Aleve every single month. Herbal teas, specifically peppermint and fennel tea. As you can see here, relieves gas and bloating. Fennel is beloved in herbalism for its ability to ease uncomfortable feelings of fullness, bloating, and gassiness. Yeah, anyway, this works. It doesn't work immediately. I have to have about 2 to 3 cups for maximum effect, but it works. The worst thing about the whole like endo period, you know, sphere for me is the trapped painful gas. It's not like normal gas where, you know, it expels or expels. It just sits here, like up almost in your diaphragm, it feels. And it just feels like a balloon that's just, and it just won't deflate. And eventually it just disintegrates. It always happens on a certain day of the month, twice a month. It's really weird. But this has helped ease that significantly. Also, when I went to a naturopathic doctor, I think that's how you say it, naturopathic, she showed me how to massage and talked about acupuncture and all these other things we can do outside of drinking pills every single month, because it's really, really, really bad. It's harsh on your kidneys as well. Yeah, my food is almost done, but that's it. That's all I have to say. Goodbye, class. We'll see you next in Chicago. That is how I feel about managing period pain. Isn't it sad how I kind of have to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disclaimers? This is what I do for me. It may not work for you, but this is what makes me feel good, because we are in this age of whataboutism where you just say something like, I like McDonald's. And the person over here is like, well, I don't like McDonald's. What about those of us who like Shake Shack? Like, okay, go have your Shake Shack.
We can all have different opinions, but apparently you can't in 2025. Well, over here, I can. And I stand on my opinions, which is exactly why I created the secondary channel so I could rant in the comfort of my home about the things that matter to me. I can't stand misery. Misery, you are not my company, like I said before. And if you have a problem with me ranting about the things that helped me with my periods, I don't know. Go to BetterHelp. This video is not sponsored by BetterHelp, but the next one probably will be. So, go get the link there. Goodbye.